Welcome back, Skeleton Crew, to another Ragnarok classic cartoon commentary. It's time for another silly symphony from 1929. El Terrible Toreador, I think is how you pronounce it. September 11th, 1929 is when this came out. Look, El Terrible Toreador. That's the best I got. Hopefully it's close. I like it already, though. It reminds me of the Mexico Pavilion at Epcot. And a lot of Mexican restaurants, too. And growing up in San Diego. This is speaking to me in very intimate ways. And that's how I eat. Jeez, this is just made for me before my time. No, that meat looks tough. What kind of animal is that from? By the shape of it, you would imagine some sort of bird. But the meat wouldn't be that. You know what is really good and that made me think of? The turkey legs at Disneyland. What's up with his head? Was he born that way, or is it a result of wearing that hat all the time? Wow. Talent all the way around. Oh, speaking of talent, here we go. I like it. Yeah, the turkey legs at Disneyland are incredible. And I almost couldn't get out the word Disneyland. Wow, this guy's just loaded. Uh-oh, gross. So this is the Terrible... What was the word? Toreador? Apparently, he's supposed to be designed after Walt Disney himself. I didn't see a whole lot of Disney in him. Wow, she did not like that. Rip it out! Rip out his mustache! I mean, I can see some Disney in there. Oh, no. Whoa! Arm is not supposed to do that. Oh, look at this. So, do you think that's his lady, or does he just not... He doesn't stand for seeing a woman mistreated? Oh, wow. Snapping teeth at each other. That's how you know somebody wants to fight. What a move! And what a counter! Mustache windshield wiper. Is that... Oh, they're long johns. I was going to say, what is wrong with his body? Oh. Is he a bullfighter? Is that what that word means? I guess so, huh? Yeah, my Spanish is not great. Wow, he geared up just for that? For that raspberry? And this bull clearly does not know how bullfights end. Oh my gosh, bullfights would be so much cooler if they were like this, if it was a boxing match. The hard part with that, though, is you have to teach a bull to box, and there's a lot of complications that arise with that thought. But this is far more entertaining. Whoa. Not fair. If the bull has an extendo neck, that's an unfair advantage. That's pretty impressive, though. Now this is giving me, like, professional wrestling vibes. I feel like the bull and the... What was it? Toreador? Oh, the bullfighter. This is all kayfabe. Is that the right term for professional wrestling? This is making me laugh way more than it should. Just the bull prancing around. To think, imagine Walt Disney and Ub Iwerks and like just a room full of grown men imagining this frolicking scene between the bullfighter and the bull and having a serious discussion about it. It's like, this is what should happen next. They should hold hands and skip back and forth. He peppered her flowers. Oh, his flowers. Oh no. And see, the bull was in on it. See, notice how he's still alive, for one. But for two, they were sharing the flowers. So they're clearly a team. Wow, until things like this happen, I do not understand the dynamic or relationship between the bullfighter and the bull in this. In real life, bullfighters end up killing the bull. In this, they seemed like friends, then not, and then friends again, but now, yeah, now I'm thinking the bull is serious, and so is he. Oh, whoa, that was the most gruesome, and that's how it ends? That's oh, gosh. Oh, that was fantastic. That was outstanding. I don't know if I want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen this yet. Well, if you watch this, then you know. Yeah, what am I talking about? He turned the bull inside out. That's how he won the fight. Oh, man. I loved it. I loved it. And I'm going to love learning everything there is to know about it. And there we go. And there we are. And here we are. And now it's time to dive headfirst into everything we didn't know we wanted to know about the El Terrible Toreador. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure it is, though. El Terrible Toreador. El Terrible Toreador is a 1929 animated cartoon produced by Walt Disney Studios in the Silly Symphony series, but we already knew that. The plot. The film opens somewhere in Spain. Somewhere. We don't know. Anywhere. It could be anywhere, but it's in Spain, not Portugal. Close to Portugal, though. A lady is carrying a mug of beer above her head, walking rhythmically to the music of Carmen. She walks over to a man in a white suit. The man gives her a coin. She modestly puts it in her shirt. Then the lady does a quick dance in front of the man in the suit. The man tips her, and the money falls into a container on the floor, which I believe to be a spittoon. The lady just ignores him. Outside the building, a Toreador, let's see what this is. A Toreador, a bullfighter, is a performer in the activity of bullfighting. Okay. Torero or Torio, both from Latin Taurius, are the Spanish and Portuguese words for bullfighter and describe all performers in the activity of bullfighting as practiced in Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Peru, France, Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, and so on. When I made that little comment about Portugal earlier, I was just being ridiculous, but I had no idea that this had a little touch of Portuguese in it. Not really, but I'm gonna like the idea and perpetuate it. So anyway, outside the building, a Toreador is standing. When he sees the lady with the man in the suit, he is fuming mad. So the man in the suit grabs the lady, and soon the two fight over her. This ends with the lady walking away. Then another scene opens with a bullfighting ring and the bull strangely reminiscent of Clarabelle Cow. Did you notice that? Thinking back on it, I didn't really get crazy Clarabelle vibes off the bull, but I love Clarabelle, so I'm not gonna fight it. Although Clarabelle's a cow, and this animal in the cartoon was a bull, so there's a little gender discrepancy there. Okay, so strangely reminiscent of Clarabelle the cow and the Toreador walk into there. They're talking about the bullfighting ring. Followed by a few gags and music performances, the Toreador finishes up the scene by pulling out the bull's insides. What a plot. Can you imagine Walt and Iwerks sitting there brainstorming this? Music. The film uses melodies from George Betz's, Bizet, Beats. How do you, I don't, you tell me how that's pronounced. Bizet. I don't know. 1975 opera Carmen. Oh, okay. It also uses short extracts from Yankee Doodle Dandy, Spring Song, and Kiri Biri Bin. Kiri Biri Bin? Kiri Biri Bin. Kiribiribin. Did I say that right? Kiri Biri Bin? Probably not. The reception that this short received, Motion Picture News on November 9th in 1929 said, "Okay for laughs. This is a cartoon burlesque of Carmen in tabloid form. The music of the opera is used for the accompaniment, filled with laughs, the bull wrestling and throwing, which is the final touch, is sure to get over. Go to it on this one." That sounds like some 1929 speak. The Film Daily from December 29th, 1929. This latest number in the Silly Symphony cartoon series is almost a continuous riot from start to finish. It has a Mexican locale, mostly in the bullfighting ring, where the Toreador, instead of setting to kill his animal, does a "you chase me and I'll chase you" with the playful creature, a filler that can't miss. Yeah, they didn't really traditionally, bullfighters kill the bull, and that didn't really seem like it was going to be the case until the end when, he ripped the bull inside out. Home media. The short was released on December 19th, 2006 on Walt Disney Treasures More Silly Symphonies Volume 2. In the From the Vault section, because of the relatively graphic scene of the bull being pulled inside out, which was, very unexpectedly brutal at the end there. And, that was a real straightforward synopsis and breakdown of everything we didn't know we wanted to know. This was directed by Walt Disney, produced by Walt Disney, music by Carl W. Stalling, animation by Iwerks, Burt Gillette, Wilfred Jackson, Les Clark, Jack King, and Ben Sharpstein. Layouts by Iwerks, backgrounds by Iwerks, production company Walt Disney Studios, distributed by Columbia Pictures. Release date September 26th, 1929, with a runtime of 6 minutes, 14 seconds. Pretty neat. Let's see, is there anything that we missed that's worth touching on? I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I hadn't seen it prior to this viewing. Anyway, yeah, I don't see trivia. According to the DVD commentary track, the model for the Toreador, okay, yeah, is a character of Walt Disney. Well, we knew that. We brought that up previously. Anything else? Nope. This one is yeah. It's a hit, but not a lot to it beyond that. So, anyhow, hey, I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you watching if you did watch. If you didn't watch and you would like to, you can find this cartoon in its entirety with my commentary at leallegacy.com. Also, at leallegacy.com, you can find a whole slew of other commentaries that we've done and our Skeleton Crew Fight Club store, where you can pick up yourself a little something nice, a little something sweet, a little something to represent your support for what we do. And that is the best way to support what we do here. And if you want to keep us doing what we do, please don't hesitate to pick yourself up a little something. There is a whole Disnerd collection. If you're a diehard Disney fan like myself, a Disnerd, if you will, do a bunch of designs that are Disney inspired and will continue to do so. So keep checking back and see what's new. Also, you can give us a follow across all your favorite social media platforms at Leal Legacy. The podcast, like, subscribe, comment, review, do all those things. It really helps out. And the absolute best of best ways to help us continue on here is via word of mouth. So I thank you preemptively for being a friend and telling a friend. Until next time, see ya.